Carlos just transplanted these managu seedlings 5 days ago from the nursery to each mkato, a local name for a square of furrows, in his 1-acre piece of land in Rabai area in Marigat, Baringo South Sub-County, where he has prepared adequately to ensure pumped water seeps in plenty twice a day wherever his farm boy comes around. He bought a sachet of 500 grams of managu seedlings at 100 Kenyan shillings. He is hoping to make a kill in the next month and also 2 or 3 more consecutive harvests according to his research. Carlos owns no farm but has opted to leasing to make ends meet. Rabai is located off the Nakuru to Kabarnet Highway, the first left junction when headed to Lake Bogoria Spa and Resort. The temperatures during summer usually hit a high of 31 degrees centigrade. Marigat is considered to be a lowland area with the neighboring Mogotio and Emining areas. Despite the fact that the region does well with horticulture through the famous Perkera irrigation scheme, the place is becoming unproductive with time. Farmers like Carlos have opted to lease land around Marigat area in order to take advantage of planting the short-term vegetables and fruits. Carlos, a college student, says the short-term crops pay back as long as you ensure proper treatment, regular watering, and always plant when you are sure there is a ready market. The major expenses, he says, goes to paying for the pumping of water from the Perkera River, 1.5 kilometers away. An expense, he says, was made successful by joining forces with his friend who just planted a combination of pawpaw fruits and vegetables like hoho. The two paid for the pumps. Next to his 1-acre farm is a farm full of pawpaw fruits. Under the pawpaws are the famous hoho. These have been harvested severally. The market price is between 1,000 to 1,500 Kenyan shillings per 50 kilogram sack. The risks are there too. Sometimes they can be so much in the market, thus making the market price lower. An alternative to short-term crops are a lot: the watermelon, vegetables like kales, spinach, onions, to name a few. The harvest of Carlos managu is due soon. He has an experience too with watermelon farming that took about 75 days to mature on 1-acre farm in Salabani area in Marigat, where he did spend 60,000 Kenyan shillings. Though he did not hit his target, he says for watermelon, the input demand is great from the fertilizer, weeding, and pesticides, together with the expenses of pumping water. He harvested 10,000 kilograms of watermelon and sold each at 20 Kenyan shillings. The main challenge for the youth is the finances to make this farming expedition a success. Some have had to risk by coming together to cater for the various farming projects and later share the profits. The other challenge is marketing the produce, as at times the market is flooded with the same produce. The other challenge is there are no extension officers to help them know when they are on the right track or not. Also, leasing of land is somehow expensive for unemployed youth. Either way, the aggressive farmers like Carlos dare and earn. The region is known to produce the best maize seeds that are supplied throughout the world and some countries in Africa. Reporting from Rabai, Baringo County, I'm Janet Kiriswo.